Hello and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. We are here in the Bird's Nest, the Solano Gymnasium, where the Solano Falcons men's basketball team will host their first home game versus American River. My name is Drew Kirby, and alongside me, Robert Murray and Holden Beers on the call for tonight's game. Robert, this American River team is just one game under 500. What can you tell us about the squad?
Well, yeah, like you were saying, Drew, American River, they come to this game 4-5, one game under 500. And a big key for them going into this game is their leading scorer, Max Manfredi. He comes into this game averaging just under 16 points per game, so on 101 attempts this season. So he needs to be a key factor getting that playmaking and scoring going for this offense. And then also Ivan Soto, he's been a big key for them as well. Had an efficient game last game, even though it was a blowout loss, tough one for them. And then defensively, they're going to need to defend Solano's three-point shooting very well. They're a top three-point shooting team this season. And then they're going to need to rebound the basketball as well.
Yes, sir. Well, definitely a tough team for Solano to face. Holden, we've seen the Solano team last year. What's on the scouting report for them?
I mean, they're coming off a huge win against Canada on Tuesday. They went to overtime with them. Justice Wilson, Solano's star player, averaging 22 points per game this year on efficient shooting, 46% from the field, 43% from three. He finished with 38 points in that win. And they went to overtime because Ray Holt had a clutch tip-in as time expired. So a huge win for them. That was the second win of the season. They're 2-3, looking to continue that momentum today here against American River.
So Jeremiah Cardwell wins the tip for Solano. This game is underway. Justice Wilson going inside. We'll draw free throws.
That's what Wilson's going to do. We saw it last year as the team's leading scorer last year as well. Gets to the line at a good rate, and he finishes for his small size very nicely. He's an efficient shooter as well. 42% from three is a really good percentage, especially for a guy that shoots as many shots as he does.
First one for Wilson is good, and like you said, Justice Wilson starting off this year pretty hot, averaging 22.5 points per game, 46% from the field, and 44% from three. Red hot. This goes two at the line. That's how this game starts. Now looking at American River, a couple of guys on this team. Ivan Soto brings the ball up. Whistle, and they're going to call that a travel Solano ball.
I think that's going to be the key to tonight's game, as Solano really has to pick up their defense and force this team, this American River team, to miss shots and turn the ball over.
Justice Wilson back with the ball. Hit the corner. Nico Ancio. Justice Wilson on the wing. Back to Nico. 13 seconds on the shot clock for Solano here. Driving kick to Nico for three. It's good.
Great ball movement by Solano there, driving into the paint, getting that wide open kick out for the three right there.
And Ignacio, their second leading scorer on the team, just under 16 points per game. He's been efficient all year long. The dynamic duo of him and Justice in the backcourt has been huge for Solano with all the injuries they've had this year.
Down low for American River is good. That will put the Beavers on the board.
And that's what Manfredi's going to have to do against this smaller Solano team.
How about that pull-up jumper?
That's what he does. We saw it all last year, and he's been doing it once again this year in the 5 games they've played so far, and we see it again here in the home opener.
Zach Cannon with the ball. And there's a live turnover for Solano. Drive in is Nico. Gets the layup.
Tough bucket. Tough bucket.
So quick 10-2 run for Solano to open up this ball game. American River going to have to answer.
I love their activity on defense right now. Active hands, forcing turnovers.
Ivan Soto for three is good.
He's been efficient this year, ladies and gentlemen, shooting the ball quite well to open up this season.
And that was good defense, finding the screen and coming up to contest the shot by Jeremiah, but better offense.
Justice Wilson answer back and does. Beautiful mid-range fadeaway right there. 12-5, Solano up.
I mean, his bag is as deep as a kid's trick-or-treating bag on Halloween, man. Seriously.
So another turnover for Solano. They're starting off this game red hot. Chance to make it a 10-point game. Justice Wilson driving in. Pass to the corner. Ray Holt for three. Green!
What a pass by Justice Wilson to find Ray Holt in the corner. What a start here for Solano. Just 3 minutes into the game, 15-5 lead.
Well, they're putting all that pressure on Wilson, and then he kicks it wide open to the corner for that three, and he's hyped right now to start off this game.
Man, talk about a start for these Falcons. Only 3 minutes have gone by, already put up 15 points. They've been red hot offensively, averaging about 70 per game. Looking like they might actually hit the over tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've really just got to step it up on defense and continue scoring the ball. That's really how you win basketball games, and Solano's doing a great job of it right now. Haven't missed many shots. Active hands forcing multiple turnovers. Great job, but American River's got to answer. They got to get the ball down in the post to Manfredi, take advantage of the size difference.
Well, and they also got to stop turning the ball over. They can't get their offense set, get it going with these turnovers early in the shot clock.
I think another key for American River is also get an open three every now and then and just shoot efficiently from it. They haven't been shooting that efficiently from three, about 31%. But we saw pregame, they shoot a lot of three-pointers in warm-ups. Definitely can shoot the ball if they want to.
Here's Gonzalez at the top. Cannon on the wing. Down low, driving in for number 10. It's going to be a blocking foul on Jeremiah Cardwell. They're going to call it a shooting foul, actually, so 2 shots at the line for American River.
That was close to being a charge, I feel like. He was set almost perfectly right outside the circle in the paint. But this is what American River wants to do. They want to get inside and get into the post, get those easy 2-point layups, or get fouled.
At the line, number 10, Jaden Hurtado is able to make the first one.
And even with all the injuries Solano has had this year, right now they're looking really good in their home opener, despite losing a bunch of key players. One of them being Gavin Hamill. First game of the season, he had 20 points, was a starter. First year here with Solano, and then right at the beginning of the second game, he got hurt. Someone ran into his knee. He's getting an MRI next week. So that's just one of the multiple key injuries here for Solano.
Jack Cannon driving in. Unable to get it. Rebounded Ray Holt. 16 minutes, 25 seconds left here in this first half. Sneeko. Whistle blown. I think that's on American River. Didn't see what player.
I think they got Hurtado on a reach-in from the corner. As Ignacio was driving, kind of put his hand in there and didn't get it the timing right. But see, now Jeremiah subs out.
Quick three for Solano. Not able to fall. Rebounded Cannon.
Now Whitaker just came in for Jeremiah, and we saw him last year come off the bench for Solano. It was kind of a key part to their last couple wins of the season. We'll see what he can do today off the bench.
And a fast break opportunity for Solano. They decide to slow down. Corner three for is unable to fall for Ignacio.
A lot of open shots so far here from Solano. That's what you want as a team, no matter if they're going in or not.
Good layup and the foul for number 10, Jadon Hurtado.
This American River team, they drive into the paint quite well. Just got to continue to drive into the paint and hit these layups that they've been giving it.
So far, I love the active hands that Solano has had on the perimeter. But allowing these last couple blow-bys is not what you want, especially against a team that is very paint-heavy and not super heavy on the three-point shot. And once again, they can probably shoot the three just as well as Solano can, despite their percentage being lower.
So some subs come in for American River. It's going to be number 31, Dylan Sayer.
And it looks like they put Chapman in at the 4 for Solano. He's going to be matched up with him. A little bit of a size disadvantage here for Solano, but it's going to be like that all game for them. Got to take advantage with their speed.
15-7 for Solano. There's a foul Tato. Subs come in. We do apologize tonight. There are no live stats for us this game, so it might be a little tricky tonight getting everything down. I promise I'll try as hard as I can. Solano, wide open three. Chapman is good.
There's a lot of action for Solano here. They find a way to move the ball to the open man and hit their open shots, which is going to be key tonight.
And that's a huge shot for Chapman because last year he kind of struggled from the three-point line, was really a drive to the basket, perimeter defender on defense for Solano. If he can start hitting his shots consistently this year, it's going to look good for him in this Solano team.
Good move inside by Max Manfredi. That bucket is good, so make it 18-9.
That's what they got to keep doing. They got to keep going to Manfredi in the post, and he's trying to fire up this team right now, saying, let's go on defense.
Ball Joran Rillo shooting 50% from three to start this year, red hot. See what he can do tonight. Here's Whitaker. And they're going to call that a travel. That'll be Beavers ball.
That's why the only thing I think Whitaker struggles with offensively is when he gets the ball, he's very spazzy with it and doesn't really know what to do. He's very indecisive and second-guessing himself, but defensively, he's great in the post, and he's a great rebounder as well. Just got to work on that offensive bag a little bit more. It's going to be a complete player.
Manfredi at the top of the key, can't get it. Rebounded Jeremiah Cardwell. Again, another returning player for Solano. 14 minutes, 20 seconds to go. There's Chapman at the top. Cardwell. Want to drive in and will kick out back to Chapman. 13 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, I was going to say, they got to look for justice right here. Really struggling to get an open shot.
Down low, up, no good. Rebounded Manfredi.
Great defense there by American River. Keep their hands up, stay on the ball whenever it's being passed around.
Corner wide open for the Beavers. Can't get it, but a rebound while the shoe comes out. He's going to have to pass it up. Manfredi down low. Pump fake is good.
And that's what he does. He's leading scorer on this team. Doesn't really shoot any threes at all. Just gets to the post and does his thing.
Chapman for another three, you bet.
Well, Soto's not able to close out on that shot. He's still missing his shoe down here on the offensive end for them.
Another great shot by Chapman. We didn't see a lot of that from him last year, and so far 2 for 2 from three.
It's looking good.
Pure jumper right now. Not only Chapman, but the whole Solano team really hitting their shots up 21-11.
Yeah, they've really gotten it going early, and hitting those open shots, those are key. Along with your free throws. Hit your open shots, hit your free throws. Tend to win basketball games that way.
I think a key for Solano as well is don't allow offensive rebounds to happen. Especially when it's hard because they're undersized against this American River team. But not allowing offensive rebounds off of missed shots is going to be key for them.
Down low for the Beavers. Can't get it. Offensive rebound. Reggie. So blows it.
That's exactly what you were just talking about, though, Holden. They allow an offensive rebound right there.
I think also Solano also has to key in on the pace of this game. They want it to be hot, fast pace, fast breaks, getting down the court in quick succession. American River slowing the game down right now. This is what they want. Get down in the post, set up their offense.
Here's Ivan Soto. Good defense by Solano there. Running in transition. No foul calls. Bodies hit the floor. Now wide open corner three. Can't get it. Good offensive rebound by Nico. But can't get the second chance points. Almost able to get that steal.
Great activity by Ignacio offensively and then defensively right there. Getting an offensive rebound. Missing the putback, but then gets the tip on the pass.
I was going to say, wait for him to keep his head up after that, missing that layup, tipping the ball out of bounds, Ignacio.
And he got up on the offensive rebound as well. For small player like he is, really got above that American River post defense.
Good defense by Solano again, able to drive in. Whistle blows.
I think they're going to get, I think that was torn on a reach in.
Sub out, Justice Wilson coming back in.
Yeah, you don't see Justice miss that many minutes of the game. Last year, I think he had one game where he had, I think, 38 minutes out of the 40. But young players like this, they can do that.
Johnston looking for someone to inbound it. Yanni. Good defense by Solano. Down low to Sawyer. Good pass inside, down low, and is able to get the layup.
Again, American River, they're trying to take advantage of that size they have over Solano.
It's Ignacio who gets a layup and the foul.
What a finish there by Ignacio. Saw he had a free lane to the basket. Could have shot an open three, but decides to just drive himself in there. Gets the foul and the tough lay and one.
He hangs in the air quite a long time, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he's got hops for sure. Again, a new player here for the Falcons. Was not on the team last year.
I think this is really what Solano needed beside Justice Wilson in the backcourt. Another high efficient scorer, also active on defense as well. Great 1-2 action from them so far in this game.
And they were looking for someone to replace the other star player last year. As American River is able to get that layup.
Yeah, it's tough because it looks like they got Chapman running the 5 right now. Chapman's really a true 3. Really tough when you're missing your starting center.
Definitely a small ball lineup for Solano. There's Turnquist looking at Chapman. Able to find Ray Holt on the wing with 10 seconds to go. The kick it. Turnquist driving in and a turnover.
Great defense by American River right there, just contesting the paint well.
Sayer. Layup. In and out. Can't get it. Rebounded Ray Holt. Solano ball.
I think on Solano's last offensive possession, Chapman had a chance at just shooting a mid-range shot over the smaller defender. I mean, with his length, if he works on that mid-range shot, he can really hit that efficiently. But I don't know how much he works on it. Obviously, we've seen he's worked on his three-point shot. But if he can make a contested mini, that's a complete player right there in Chapman.
Ignacio going to drive in, kick it out. Finds Ray Holt. Another 3. Can't get it. Rebound to Greggy. Now Sayer going to drive in, is going to airball that layup. Justice Wilson going to run in transition for Nico, but misses the layup. Justice Wilson almost able to get that offensive rebound, but can't come up with it. Now it's the Badgers running in transition for a wide open 3. Won't fall. And Ray Holt is able to grab the long rebound.
Great effort by Ray Holt in the post right now. He's playing the 4, playing like a 5, getting off defensive rebounds and contests on shots in the paint. Great job by him on those last 2 defensive possessions.
Fouls on number 31, Sayer. 10 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in this first half. And it looks like Solano will take a breather.
Yeah, their guys look a little tired after those multiple transitions. And that was a great pass on that fast break from Solano from Justice Wilson. Just couldn't get the finish from Ignacio, but it almost was an offensive rebound from Justice Wilson, who's, what is he, 6 foot, 6'1"? I mean, the effort by Solano and the hustle has been great so far, and it's the reason why they're leading 24-15 right now.
Yeah, and I mean, that's exactly what they needed. Again, lost Jaquise Jones from last year, who was all-conference defensive team. So looking for someone to replace that. Looks like they've done pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, Jaquise Jones last year was just such a pesky defender on ball and then pressing up 94 feet against the best player on the other team.
Yeah.
In the last game of the season, got the steal to take the lead. They came back from 7 in 30 seconds.
I think it was something absurd like that.
Yeah, and Jaquise Jones got the steal after making a 3, and then getting a mid-range or layup, I believe, to tie the game or something like that.
I think it was a 3 on the wing. He kind of stepped into it, cashed it in.
Him and Justice Wilson last year were a dynamic duo in the backcourt, and Solano's really got another dynamic duo in the backcourt this year with Ignacio, 2 leading scorers on the team.
Sounds like a great game I missed out on. You guys are reminiscing over here on that one.
Definitely one of the highlights from last year. A little bit of, I don't want to. There was maybe a fewer highlights than normal. But
yeah, good amount of lowlights we could say from last year, but
hey, the highlights were high. 24-15, Solano up. Here's Chapman. It's been hot tonight. Swing it. Wilson going to step into it. Can't get it. The Beavers will look.
If you're the Beavers here, this is what you want to do. You want to slow down, get your offensive set.
Gonzalez.
Great rotations here by Solano.
Layup is no good from Cummings. It's going to be a foul.
This Beaver team, they keep smoking easy layups. Mm-hmm. They would be in this game if they just hit their layups consistently.
Fouls on Nate Matias.
Oh, and they're in the bonus, so now Chapman's going to get free throws.
Looks like Jeremiah Cardwell is going to come back into the game. We'll take out Jaron Rillo. So Cardwell, like we were saying, kind of really the only true center on this team as of right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just him and Whitaker kind of was dealing with an injury on the side right there. That's why they had that small ball lineup in, giving Cardwell some rest. Chapman hits the first free throw. But gosh, if you lose another center like that, that's tough for this Solano team.
Yeah, he's got ice on that right foot, it looks like.
Looks like Cardwell kind of ran in there too quickly. Lane violation, so.
Yeah, he stepped forward while trying to plant his foot for a spin move, try and get offensive rebound. Stepped forward a little too late, or too early, excuse me.
Ethan Beregi with the ball. By Ignacio. Good cut inside, down low pass. Manfredi. Over 2, and a good rebound by Justice Wilson.
That's what you got to do if you're Solano defensively. Just get your hands up, don't foul, and double him in the post.
Mid-range shot's no good. Wilson's looking for a foul. Offensive rebound there from Cardwell, and he's going to get fouled.
Yeah, it was close to being a foul against Justice Wilson when he shot that mid-range, but didn't get the call. Refs aren't really calling much today.
First one was good for Cardwell.
And this is huge for Solano, already being in the bonus. Still 9 minutes to go here in the first half.
Cardwell goes 1 of 2. Reggie with the rebound. Just about 9 minutes left to play in this first half. It's an 11-point game. Zach Cannon finds Gonzalez, who's going to drive in. Back to Cannon. Three-pointer is good.
That's what American River's got to do. They got to try and get three-point shots, as we know Solano's sagging off, trying to defend the post more. So that could be the key for this team. Get those three-point shots and land them.
Justice finds Cardwell. Able to grab it, but can't hit the layup. Rebound to the Beavers. Reggie with the ball again. Cannon, why not try it again? Won't get it, but a long rebound falls to the Beavers. Manfredi. Now Gonzalez. Guarded by Ray Holt with 8 seconds. There's a 3 by Baregi. And 3.
And that's what American River is going to need to do. They're going to need to get those offensive rebounds, and it led to second chance points for them.
Now just a 5-point game just like that. Nico looking to make some moves, going to drive in on Baregi, but it's a turnover. Manfredi ends up with the ball.
I think if American River scores right here, you got to call timeout if you're Solano. Huge momentum shift right now.
Mismatch right there. Justice Wilson. Good switch to Cardwell.
Good pump fake by Manfredi there.
Yeah. He's got a good pump fake. He's done that quite a few times tonight.
He just gets that defender in the air and then goes up and gets the foul going up with it.
And there was slight miscommunication right there between Justice Wilson and Jeremiah Cardwell in the post right there. Justice was trying to tell him, look, I can't guard this guy in the post one-on-one. You got to help me out over here. And Jeremiah kind of looked a little lost. Leads to Justice having to foul.
First one is all net for Manfredi. Some more subs come in for Solano. Matthew Turnquist coming in, as well as D'Angelo Chapman.
Now it's just a 3-point game. Huge possession here for Solano.
Oh, and it's stripped away.
Good hands right there.
American River looking to score in transition. Slow it down. Gonna find Manfredi. Another pump fake, another foul, and another trip to the line.
Again, Solano's going to need to watch that pump fake. Just keep your hands up like you were saying earlier, Holden, because that's how you're going to have to defend Manfredi all night. He's going to want to pump fake, get you in the air.
First one is good. Manfredi.
Substitution for the Falcons, number 33, Bishop.
Number 33, Noah Bishop subs in for Graham Ogden.
Yeah, Ogden kind of lost the ball there, turned it over right when he came into the game, and then got blown by Manfredi.
Wilson, cash it in.
That's a huge shot from Justice Wilson right there. Lost almost all momentum if you're the Falcons. Cutting it to 1-point game was American River, and then you hit that 3, huge for Solano.
Manfredi going back to work. Finds the open man who swings it to Zach Cannon. The drive in. Back to find Ivan Soto. Corner, Gonzalez. How about this defense by Solano? Just 5 seconds to shoot. Manfredi finds the open corner. Zach Cannon for 3. Bails him out.
I mean, that was such good defense by Solano. That whole shot clock. And then you give up a corner 3. Too late to get your hands up by Noah Bishop. Best shooter on the team lands it.
Wilson can't get the midi.
Here's a chance for River to take the lead right here.
Going to be the first lead of the night. Gonzalez going to cut, floater, can't get it. Rebounded Ray Holt. 6 minutes in this first half. The pace is starting to turn up. Is that going to be a charge? No, a blocking foul.
Ref very vocal on that block call right there.
A great job by Justice Wilson to not get baited into the charge right there. Kind of do a slow sidestep Euro and get hip to hip with him, drawing the foul, and now he'll go to the free throw line as they are in the bonus.
So another sub for Solano, number 10, Edwin Akpoki. Back in. Gonzalez out. First one falls for Justice Wilson.
Yeah, outside of him, Ignacio, and Chapman, not really much offense from the Solano team. Gonna need to find offense somewhere else. Get some help from your other guys.
I like what American River's been doing to get back into this game, though. They've been playing with less pace. They've been getting their offense set, getting it to their best player, Manfredi. As they go back to him here in the post.
Good spin move down low, but rejected.
What? Oh my gosh, what a block from Ignacio.
And now here he goes, coast to coast, off the glass is good. What a play.
I mean, that's a guard. Getting that block over there, starting center. Wow.
Yeah, Manfredi was looking to dunk on him there.
There it is, stolen by Ray Holt. Oh no, excuse me, that's Chapman in the passing lanes. Kick it out, but a turnover. Bishop just runs right into the defender. Now here's the weave. The floater is short, rebounded Ray Holt, and they're gonna run now. Ray Holt at the top, finds Chapman. Gonna pull it from the wing, is too short. Good rebound by Zach Cannon. Johnston gonna slow it down, guarded by Polky. Soto. The bounce pass hits the foot, Solano ball. And another turnover and a sloppy sequence right there.
Yeah. Multiple turnovers from American River and Solano on these last few possessions. Someone's got to score.
Soto down low. Manfredi, another spin move. Puts it up and in.
That's what American River wants to get down the post, get Manfredi right next to the basket, take advantage of the size difference.
A foul. Ivan Soto, it looks like. So again, more free throws for Solano.
And that's the 10th team foul on American River here in this first half.
And it's honestly really surprising because Solano's hasn't been going into the paint as much as American River, but American River is fouling more, but they're not getting fouled on the offensive end nearly as much.
Well, they've been doing great on the defensive end by keeping their hands up. They've fallen for the pump fake a few times by Manfredi, but other than that, they've been doing solid, keeping those reach-in fouls from not happening.
Turnquist is going to come back in. It's a three-point game. Solano up 33-30 with 3 minutes, 45 seconds until halftime. Soto to Baregi, working on Ray Holt. The drive in, good pass down low to Cummings, off the glass and is good.
That's a beautiful pass right there, trying to get the ball down into the post.
Ray Holt going quick. That's a charge.
Yeah, extended that arm a little too much right there on that drive.
And another turnover by Solano. Not what you want to do offensively, especially when you had momentum. Solano averages about 19 turnovers a game. Not a great number. It's been something they've struggled with early in the season.
Nate Matias. Another down low. Here's Cummings. Too strong. Rebound to Turnquist. And now here's Solano. Ignacio, good move. Ups and in. Oh my God.
He is so shifty the way he can get to that basket.
And gets right back on defense, ready to guard the point guard. I'm loving this from Ignacio.
Matias working on Turnquist. Picks up his dribble. Almost stolen. Is stolen. Gets into the hands of Justice Wilson. Gonna take it himself. Can't get it. Rebounded. American River. Now another transition. What a pass. But Cummings can't come up with it. How did he thread that needle?
God, that was an insane pass. That's the second time he's had a pass like that, but better defense by Al Capolki, I think is how we say it.
Just using active hands right there to make
Exactly.
sure he doesn't get the ball.
And Solano's done a great job with that, having active hands, gotten multiple steals today. This possession right before that, Chapman getting the tip pass, and Justice going the fast break, but just got to take advantage of those transition opportunities if you're Solano.
Jaden Hurtado gets fouled down low. He's going to get some free throws. As for Solano, Jordan Rillo comes back in.
Jordan Hurtado shooting 2.
Alongside him, Edwin Polkey, Matthew Turnquist, Chapman, and Justice Wilson. The first one is missed by Hurtado. But it looks like the big man, number 32, Manfredi, was looking to come back in, but decides to take a seat, so I guess we won't be seeing him. So 35-33, just a 2-point game. American River has done a great job to get back into this game. Looking to see if they could take the lead before the half. Justice Wilson inside, won't allow that though.
Just a great job by using his explosiveness to get down into the paint and explode with the layup.
Hurtado, driving kick, corner 3, can't get it. Big rebound. But a foul called, it looks like it's on Cummings.
Yeah, he kind of was locked arms with Acapulco. Oh, they're actually going to call it on Solano.
Yeah, so it looks like he'll get 2 at the line.
One-on-one, actually. Bottom line.
33.
Yeah.
Just Turnquist in the corner. Rillo swings it. Wilson. Back to him. Rillo is shooting 50% from 3. Finds Matthew Turnquist. Chapman, 7 seconds. Low by, rejected. Up and in by Matthew Turnquist.
Great job by Matthew Turnquist to get that offensive rebound, put it back up. Seeing that Chapman was going to the paint, trying to get a layup, followed him right behind.
3 for Ivan Soto, won't fall. Good rebound by Gonzalez. And looks like it's going to be jump ball. Yep. So there's no actual jump ball at the college level, so looks like it will remain American River ball.
I don't like that.
I don't really like it either. I get it. It speeds up the game, I guess. So Manfredi comes back in.
The ref's talking something over here.
Cummings. He's trying to find Manfredi. Thinks he has a mismatch. He's going to kick it back out for 3. It's too short. Long rebound. Ends in the hands of American Canyon. Another 3. Can't get it, so 0 for 2. But yet another offensive rebound. Cummings just going to go in himself and will draw the foul.
That's what American River wants to do. The offensive rebound's got 2 second chance opportunities right there. Draw the foul.
You just read my mind there, Holden. I was going to say the exact same thing. They've gotten 2 offensive rebounds that possession, and they've been doing quite well taking advantage of that size over Solano.
Cummings will shoot 2 for the Beavers.
Now they're just 1 foul away from the double bonus.
Cummings, another missed free throw. As Gonzalez comes back in. Excuse me, that's Johnston. And as for Solano, Ignacio is coming back in with just a minute to play. Second free throw is good. Cummings.
This is a very small lineup here by Solano. Got 3 guards in. Bishop at the 5.
Rillo, Turnquist. Ignacio, guarded by Cummings, going to take the mid-range jumper. Money. 40 seconds left to play. Here's Johnston, guarded by Ignacio. Swing it all the way around, down low to Cummings. And that's an offensive foul, Solano ball.
Yeah, Cummings just trying to get a little too physical down low. He had the mismatch with Torin. Trying to get it down low, but great job by Torin doing everything he can as the undersized player.
These turnovers, they just keep killing American River right when you think they're getting right back into this game. Solano takes advantage of their turnovers.
Jordan Rillo. Screen, Ignacio, the drive, kick it for three. No good. But an offensive rebound. There's that effort you were talking about earlier, Holden. 12 seconds left on this shot clock. They're going to wait for the final shot.
Justice is definitely taking this. There's no way.
Justice Wilson, step back, three, online, good! And that's going to end the first half. Solano up 41-34.
That's what he does.
44.
Give that man the ball and let him ISO.
Excuse me, 44-34. How about that shot, Justice Wilson, to make it a 10-point game going into the second half. Robert, this is your very first time watching the men's Solano basketball team. What do you think?
They've been doing pretty good so far. They get a little sloppy at times when they push the pace a little too much, but when they slow down, get things going, offense gets a little more set, they've been a complete basketball team from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, and Holden, I mean, American River was making it look like a close game. It's back to a 10-point lead. What are they going to need to do to get back into this?
I mean, they think they just got to avoid the turnovers. They turned the ball over way too much in that first half, and that's credit to Solano's defense having active hands on that end of the ball. But once again, American River just got to make those three-point shots, convert down low when you get a chance. Good game we've got so far.
Don't go anywhere, folks. Just 14 minutes until the game is back on here on the Solano College Sports Network.
This is Raymond Holt. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello and welcome everybody back to another episode of On Campus. We are here in the SCSN studio. My name is Drew Kirby. Alongside me, Jeremiah Cardwell and D'Angelo Chapman. Talk to me, guys. How you guys doing today?
Doing good, doing good.
It's good. It's good to hear. I'm going to just jump right into it. I know you guys are both from Fairfield, class of 2022, excuse me. So how was that jump from high school ball to college ball? Was it any different?
It was just, to me, it was just a faster pace. I feel like it's still playing against like the same competition I was in high school, but everyone's just like a little bit better, but they just moved up to JUCO. So whether they're playing like ARC or right now in our preseason games, just see the same players that we played. So it's not that much more difficult, but just a little bit more.
Okay. Are the practices a little bit more intense, would you say?
Yeah.
It's just more running?
Yeah.
Okay. So I actually had a question for you in particular, Jeremiah. I believe you played the center for most of the game for Solano. Did you always play center growing up, or did they have you in a little bit of different positions?
Yeah, I was always playing big, especially like growing up. They used to call me, you know what I mean? They used to call me Baby Shaq. I used to grab
Shaq, okay.
all the rebounds, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I used to have double-doubles.
Had a good post-up game, all that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to hear. And my last question for you guys, big moment right before the game. What is the number one go-to song to get you guys fired up?
Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Dreams and Nightmares? Okay, good answer.
Yeah. I choose Radar by No Cap.
No cap? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. Well, this has been Drew Kirby alongside me, Jeremiah Cardwell and D'Angelo Chapman. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of On Campus, and we will see you guys next time.
I stand.
I stand.
I stand. I stand against hate.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will be an advocate for social justice.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
I will support diversity, equity, and inclusion.
В борьбе с расизмом и ненавистью я буду бороться всегда, стискивая кулаки и сглатывая слезы.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will not pretend that racism doesn't exist.
Sa paglaban ng rasismo, hindi ako tatahimik.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will speak my truth. I will not be silent.
I will prioritize community.
I will be an advocate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will build community and stand with and for each other.
And if necessary, I am willing to get into good trouble.
En la lucha contra el odio y racismo, yo me solidarizo con mis comunidades.
In the fight against racism and hate.
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 We commit to doing better, to being bolder, and to contributing to a climate where hate is unacceptable and mindfulness and compassion are the norms.
We are Solano College.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting,
whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
for more information, contact Greg Poff. That's me at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
it's more than just sports. It's an education.
What's up, y'all? It's Justice Wilson. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Back for the second half here at Solano College, 44-34. Big lead to start off the second half for the Falcons. As we got a new talking head in the broadcast, yes, Mason Flores coming in.
What's going on, boys?
Mason, you were doing some of the stats for the first half. Was there anything that caught your eye doing that?
Man, the shooting for Solano right now is insane. They're shooting like 70% from three, and they don't even need to rebound. It looks like they're getting out rebounded, but they're just shooting so well.
Nasio going to drive in, but can't get the layup. Zach Cannon will bring it the other way. Finds the open corner. It's Ivan Soto.
Yeah, like you were saying, Mason, that three-point shooting has really been key for Solano, shooting 70% clip from there, and also 62% from the field right now. Huge for them, and active hands on defense as well is the reason why they're winning.
Justice Wilson, but rejected, chased down by Manfredi. Offensive rebound, good effort. Oh, can't buy the layup. Ray Holt is in and out, and there's a reach-in foul on Justice.
What a block from Manfredi right there, chasing down Justice Wilson after he gets picked.
Yeah, that was a dangerous block. That was crazy.
And that's what American River's got to do also in the second half. Keep up their hustle. Keep up the pace with Solano. Solano's been very high, fast-paced in that first half. It's another reason why they're in the lead.
There's Hurtado. Oh, there's a wedge.
One of the rare plays in the basketball.
I'm sure we'll see that at least once or twice the rest of the season.
That's interesting that a wedgie stays with them because I know in the NBA, if it's a wedgie, it's a jump ball.
There's a foul on Manfredi, so they're going to call it Solano ball. I guess ball don't lie.
Man, this American River team, they have a very different offense than the Solano team. They're a little slower pace, trying to get into the paint. They're a bruiser team for sure.
They're definitely a lot taller, more physical team than the Falcons. Good pass there. Not. Jeremiah Caldwell.
Just being gritty right there. Those were going in all first half.
And that's what Solano's got to do. Keep that grittiness at the same level as American River, despite them being way more undersized than the Beavers.
Soto going to pass it out. The down low pass, Zach Cannon. Now the corner three. Ivan Soto. No good. Rebounded Ignacio as he hits the floor. So that's going to be a foul on Vincent Gonzalez.
American River has to stop fouling as much as they were in the first half. Solano got into the bonus really quickly, and you don't want to give up free throws that early. Just that was a foul right there that you just don't need to have.
In the NBA, that's probably a free throw.
Yeah, it might be a take foul in the NBA.
Justice Wilson, 17 points in that first half. Here's Chapman, Ignacio. Pull up inside the paint and gets the roll.
Yeah, he is tough. He really utilizes that mid-range very well.
And that was a great adjustment by him. Kind of bobbled the ball mid-air trying to shoot the ball. Still got it to go through. Great game from Ignacio so far, 16 points.
Oh, a trip by Cannon. Able to recover his dribble. Low pass. Hurtado. Hands up defense by Ray Holt. The pivot, the fade. No good. Good rebound by Cardwell.
American River needs to pick up the pace a little bit. They're taking all that time just to not come up with a bucket.
Nico can't get the layup. Almost miscommunication there. Here's the corner for Gonzalez. Send it to Hurtado. Looking to find Manfredi, but a foul on Ray Holt.
It's definitely a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, that physicality is what the Falcons are going to need to try to stop Manfredi. Definitely don't have the length to guard him. Just going to have to try to play stronger.
Yeah, got to play bully ball if you're Solano, despite being super undersized. But defensively, just keep your hands up. Try not to foul, but stay physical. Have done a good job of that so far in this game.
They've been creating a lot of turnovers with their fast movements on defense, keeping their hands up, like you said.
10, Edwin Polkey comes in. Here's Sayer who gets the layup down low.
That's what American River has to utilize more in the second half, their size and their length advantage.
Justice Wilson driving on Cannon, going to take the layup off the glass, can't get it. Good rebound, Cardwell. Misses the first, misses the second. Who's that foul going to be on? Is that on Justice? I didn't see that.
I believe so. That's going to be his third, I think.
I like that the refs were letting them play a little bit in the first half.
I mean, that's huge for Solano. Your star player getting 3 fouls, and there's still just under 17 minutes to play here in the game.
Cannot have that happen for sure.
Vincent Gonzalez going to bring it up. Got Cannon on the wing, looking down low for Sayer. And there's a turnover. Now Polkey going to run in transition. Slow it down. Guarded by Sayer. Here's Cardwell. Gets him on the fake. Here's Nico. Layup off the glass is good. Man, what a bag.
That pump fake into the slow Euro, man.
I mean, he's just...
Ignacio at 16 points here tonight. He's going to have a big offensive load while Justice Wilson is out.
Their intensity on defense is really what's showing throughout this whole game so far.
It's Gonzalez. Gets the reverse lay. Can't get it. Good rebound there by Chapman. Now he's going to run in transition.
Just suffocating right now.
Yeah, great defense by Chapman.
Cardwell denied. Dylan Sayer. But Cardwell able to get it back up and in.
Cardwell, man, he's just a workhorse in the paint right now.
Yeah, trying to stay physical with both of those bigs in the post. Doing a great job at it.
He just wants it more.
Gonzalez still at 0 tonight. Manfredi, easy layup.
Nice move.
And that's what American River's got to do to get back in this game. Just score in the post efficiently, but play better defense.
Ignacio looking to pass there to Cardwell, but he hits the ground hard.
The energy for this Solano team is clearly higher than American River right now, and that shows with the lead.
So Matthew Turnquist going to come in alongside him, Noah Bishop.
ARC needs a quick spark right here to try and make a comeback.
Solano actually just going to call a quick timeout. First one of this second half. 15 minutes, 11 seconds left in this ball game. A good lead for Solano.
And that was a good couple minutes by them without Justice Wilson being in the game. Offensively, they did a good job of getting to the post, taking advantage. Jeremiah Cardwell doing a good job getting offensive rebound putbacks.
That was clearly an adjustment they wanted to make at half. Keep getting to the basket, try and get fouled. They shot really well from the three, so they know that's going to be in the back pocket going on to to later stages of this game.
Yeah, I've been really impressed by the Solano defense so far. Last year, they were kind of giving up just a lot of easy buckets. Only 38 points so far for American River. Their defense is looking good.
Yeah, I mean, this year they're allowing, I think, 85 points per game. And that's not a very good number if you're Solano, but they played a lot of good teams and just gotten out physical. But they're playing a good American River team right now, and the physicality for Solano has really been ticked up.
Ivan Soto for the Beavers, 11.6 points per game, 48% from the field, and 42% from three. He's only got 3 points tonight.
Yeah, he's missed a couple threes, but Solano's doing a great job of closing out despite playing post-heavy defensively.
Bishop handoff, looking for one. Matthew Turnquist, gonna kick it out, swing it, 9 seconds. Rillo gonna float it up, but it's too short, and that's gonna stay Solano ball. The shot clock, oh no, they'll reset the shot clock, so they'll have a fresh 20 seconds.
ARC's just getting outworked right now with these rebounds so far in the second half. Solano Set's probably trying to get someone in the corner.
River is going to take the ball. I didn't see what happened.
I think Bishop got an illegal screen. Just kind of moving a little too much.
Might have actually stepped out of bounds. He didn't call a foul on anybody.
Dylan Sayer. Ryan Manfredi guarded by Bishop. Gonna drive in, kick it out to the corner. Zach Cannon. No. So Solano ball, was that, again, I'm not.
I think that was a foul called on Sayer down low. But
he's grabbing on his hip.
I mean, American River, they've gotten a couple open shots, and they just can't get him to fall, especially from three-point land.
There definitely haven't been many looks like that tonight, but they need to just keep keeping up the pace. You can't keep going slow in these sets tonight.
Another whistle. It's going to be a travel. So another turnover in this game.
Yeah, when you run a fast-paced offense, you're bound to have some turnovers, a lot of turnovers actually. But also, you're generating points quick. You're trying to slow down your opponent on offense as well.
Micah Johnston, 0 points tonight. Guarded by Jordan Rillo. Manfredi. Another whistle. Looks like that's going to be on Jeremiah Cardwell. It's going to be Cardwell's second foul for tonight.
Yeah, he was trying to force him left right there, kind of giving him the open space. Manfredi still went to the right, but got the blocking foul called on Cardwell.
Inside is good by Dylan Sayer. Now 4 points on the game. 12-point game, 14 minutes left. Cardwell. Hit it. Ignacio. Driving in. Good defense by Sayer to get a hand on that. And in transition. Get the right hand. Charging foul.
Oh, man.
Solano ball.
Way to step up and take that charge. Put your body on the line.
Yeah, Chapman's doing a really good job tonight defensively in the post. having to play big when he's a little bit, he's not, I wouldn't say he's small, but small for a 4 and 5 position. Definitely a little shorter, but he's playing great tonight, playing the 4, sometimes the 5.
This Solano team is very well conditioned, you can tell. They haven't slowed down a bit tonight.
Ignacio for 3 is too strong. With a rebound by Micah Johnston. Drive in, down low pass to Sayer. Can't get it. Offensive rebound and a foul.
Yeah, he just didn't know where he was with that layup attempt. I think ARC knows that they're going to be slower with a bigger lineup out there, so they're not running as hard in transition when they get a rebound. You want to get looks like that more often.
First free throw is good from Max Manfredi. Put him at 15 points for tonight.
Yeah, and ARC, with this deficit they have, they've really got to focus on not only scoring on the offensive end, obviously, but playing defense as well and getting fast break opportunities.
For sure.
Got to score quick. Just over 13 minutes to play here.
It's really hard to do that when the other team's faster than you, and you're not creating turnovers. So Solano's playing the game they want to play right now.
Chapman able to maintain possession. Justice Wilson on the wing, gonna fire it up. It's too strong.
That's exactly what ARC wants. Not an open look from that guy though. He's been killing him all night.
Johnston just gonna drive it in. It's too strong. Jeremiah Carr with the rebound. And now here's Justice Wilson in transition, gonna slow it down and blocked by Zach Cannon. And it's gonna be American River ball.
Yeah, great defense by Cannon right there to get the block. And it falls right back into Justice Wilson's hands as he's going out of bounds. Great defense there on the fast break opportunity from ARC.
10-point lead for Solano. 12 minutes, 40 seconds. And here's Ethan Baregi.
And Justice Wilson, he's really got to stay conservative right here.
Got this transition for Jeremiah Cardwell. Draws the foul.
As I was saying, Justice Wilson's really got to stay conservative on the defensive end with the 3 fouls. Man, not reach in as much as he usually does.
He just bulldozed through that whole team right there. Felt like a running back.
Yeah, nothing scarier than a big man running in transition like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Jeremiah Cardwell, not really a tall guy for the position he plays, but he's got a big body. Going to use his physicality against you.
Yeah, and last year he was telling me he actually has a nickname. It's Baby Shaq. So, you know, Solano got Baby Shaq down there at the 5.
Yeah. He sees barbecue chicken every time he's down in the post.
Just misses it. It's 0 for 2 from the line.
Yeah, that's free chicken in Golden One Center right there.
That's where the Shaq in his nickname comes from. Timeout for American River. A 10-point deficit. And a good run by Solano to start off the second half.
That was an interesting timeout. It's actually Zach Cannon that just called it while he had the ball.
I think they want to talk this over. This is really where they have to make a run. They slowed down Solano's pace a little bit. They stopped them from scoring in transition. They just need to create points off of those.
Yeah, I think a 3-point shot right here from ARC would be huge for their momentum. Being down 10, cut to a 7-point lead. Maybe they called timeout right there, kind of draw up a play to get
for sure.
Get an open shot. Have gotten opportunities, though, from the 3-point line. Have been able to hit. Soto's missed a couple shots from the corner and the wing.
2 of ARC's inbound plays were on the baseline, and they got 4 points off of those this half. Both of those plays have been high ball passes to your big man. I think they are going to look for that again for the high post elbow.
Yeah, I don't know if we get another shot. The American River huddle. But if you did see it earlier, there was a man in gray. First thing I saw coming into this gym, Mason, you were telling me, is a celebrity in here.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about him.
Marcellus Howard.
I didn't know anything about him, but apparently he's a hooper.
He's a Sacramento icon. I would give him that grace. He's the biggest Sacramento Kings fan on YouTube, so you know, I'm a big fan of that one. Man, it's crazy. You see him like, what is that?
Yeah.
Marcellus? But yeah, it's crazy.
So a YouTube legend. here in the Bird's Nest tonight. American River looking to score out of the timeout. Going to Manfredi. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. No, but another offensive rebound. This time it's good.
Just like I said, they were going to look for a post play. You got to slow down this Solano team.
Manfredi's just so dominant right there in the post.
For sure.
Corner three, going to kick it, swing it. Chapman to the other corner. Ignacio. There it is. Wide open three. Ray Holt.
Those are the hard ones to miss right there. The in and outs, wide open. That's what ARC wants.
Ethan Barecki at 5 points tonight, guarded by Justice Wilson.
A little bit of a scoring drought here for Solano. Been about 5 minutes since they last scored a point.
Zach Cannon.
They got it. They got the mismatch. He's not going to take it.
7 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to pull it. Offensive rebound, American Canyon.
You can't allow those.
Zach Cannon for three, you bet.
Oh my goodness, that was from the parking lot.
Cannon's been their best three-point shooter tonight. They gave him a wide open look right there, no matter the range.
9 points for Zach Cannon, all threes. Now just a 5-point game.
Huge defensive possession here for ARC. Only a 5-point game now.
Easy. They need to get something really easy right here.
Wilson gets him on the fake.
Like that.
Up and in, and the foul.
Oh my goodness, get him up in the air.
What a fake from Wilson right there in the mid-range. Goes up and draws the and one. That's why he's their best player.
Yeah, he's playing with his feet on fire tonight.
And you always trust him in positions like that where you need a bucket, need some momentum.
He's their go-to guy. And he's been hot tonight, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's the #1 leading scorer in the Bay Valley Conference as of right now.
Yeah, that's really impressive for a man his size.
Yeah.
In their last game, had 38. Overtime win, huge.
38?
Yeah,
I missed that. That's crazy.
That's exactly what Solano wanted and needed.
I mean, at halftime, he was actually on pace for 36.
Yeah. ARC's getting mismatches, but they're trying to find them, but Solano's just too feisty in that paint.
Back out to Hurtado. Ignacio able to get his hands on that ball.
Cookie.
Now Justice in transition. Almost swatted away, but missed it. Offensive rebound, another miss.
Ooh,
They're just going to let him play.
I thought he stepped out of bounds right there around the baseline.
Barecki, nice layup in transition.
Wow.
If I'm Solano, if I don't score here and they score in the next position, I'm calling the timeout.
Ray Holt, Matthew Turnquist. Justice Wilson will slow it down. Looking for the ISO.
Yep, there it is.
Corner three. Turnquist, cash it.
Great pass right there by Justice Wilson. Draw the double and found Turnquist for the open three in the corner.
Yeah, ARC needed the help there. Justice knew exactly where he wanted to go.
Barecki floater is able to get the bounce. Now 58-51.
So tough to make the floaters off baseline.
And that's what ARC wants to do, score fast right now.
For sure.
Just over 9 minutes to go here, down by 7.
Justice, guarded by Hurtado. Floater, no good. That's a tough shot, too.
That's a tough shot to make.
That's good defense, though, by ARC right there.
Sayer. Mid-range, wide open, cash it in. Lamons Cummings, 7 points for him tonight.
I'm surprised Solano's not calling a timeout here.
And once again, another fast bucket there by the Beavers.
Coach Nagel just going to let his guys play. 5-point lead for Solano. Nico, Ignacio.
Solano needs someone up to step up.
Who else but Justice for three? It's short.
Ooh.
Oh, tough fall by Ray Holt.
Man, we got bodies on the floor. Oh my goodness.
I mean, Ray Holt, his hustle tonight trying to get offensive boards has been huge. Interesting timeout there by American River.
I think I would take advantage of my run. I think that stops your momentum if you're ARC.
Yeah.
I mean, they have been good on inbound plays, though, so maybe they're trying to drop something, cut it to a one-possession game right here quickly.
They've scored every time they've had an inbound play, so.
So Solano, 8 of 15 from 3 tonight, 53%. I mean, this is one of the best three-point shooting teams in all of California. They're really showing it tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, they're 7th in three-pointers made per game. Just under 10 threes per game. They've got 8 right now. And really, the only struggle they've had is from the free throw line, 8 of 14. That's 57%. They shoot 71% from the free throw line. But they've done a good job not turning the ball over. Only 5 turnovers when they average 19.
Yeah.
And there's only 8 minutes left in this game.
You know, there's no hustle stat, but I can guarantee they're leading that category too. The hustle has been everywhere tonight. I mean, we just saw it on that last play where we had 2 people on the floor for the Falcons. And ARC, they're slowing down the pace and they're picking up the pace when they need to. So right now they slowed down the pace by calling a timeout because they need to regroup. They know their guys are getting energy and they have the momentum right now. So I don't understand the timeout, but like you said, Holden, I mean, they score every time they get an inbound play.
Yeah, they might try to look for an open 3 right here, but they don't really have many shooters in. Possibly go to Gonzalez. Hasn't really gotten any shots up, though, today.
Some possessions for ARC has been clogged up paint possessions, and that's not what they want at all. They want to separate their 2 bigs.
Ethan Baregi guarded by Justin Wilson, going to drive it in off the glass and will make it.
Yeah, they did a good job of just bringing the 2 bigs down to the right side of the paint. Brought Gonzalez on a screen to go under to the other side, leaving a wide open lane.
Almost a turnover by Solano. Able to maintain it. Justice Wilson. Chapman. Corner. Ray Holt. Good defense. And they're going to call that American River ball.
I don't know about that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a crazy call.
I don't know. I mean, it was blocked by 2 people. Solano, that's a hard possession right there. You can't take those tough shots right there. You got to take what's given.
And Beavers have a chance to tie this game up with 7 minutes 45 seconds. River able to get that ball. Here's Hurtado down low to Sayer. Up and in.
Oh my goodness.
1-point game.
Man, he's kind of got a Kevin McHale game going.
Yeah.
Really respect it.
A lot of paint possessions.
You do, Drew.
I do. I honestly do. Justin Wilson, pull-up jumper. You bet.
Goodness.
Man.
Oh, my goodness.
Anytime they've needed a bucket in these last 10 minutes, it's been Justice Wilson. Has their last 8 points, I believe.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's at 22 points with 7 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. He's knocking on 30.
And he averages 22 points.
Reggie, another floater. Don't get it. Offensive rebound. Cummings, up and in.
Oh, man. Now they're hustling more than Solano.
Yeah, offensive rebounds have been huge for them tonight. I believe that puts them over 20 on the game.
Justice Wilson going back to work. Down low layup, no foul call.
I think that was good defense. It's just good physical defense right there.
Yeah.
I agree. Corner 3, Gonzalez.
Good rotation by the defense right there.
Tago, short.
Force him into a tough shot.
Chapman. On Sayer, down low, rejected by Cummings. And it looks like, how about Jeremiah Carwell coming in out of nowhere? Back up, Baby Shaq to the line.
Oh, my goodness, that is a man on a mission right there. I'm surprised there wasn't a foul called in any part of that scene.
Yeah, seriously,
you got people getting pushed to the ground, snatching the ball out of people's hands.
What hustle, though, by Cardwell right there. Ball is getting juggled between 4 different guys, and he comes up with it and then gets offensive rebound off his own miss.
Yeah.
Draws the foul. What a play.
Just wanting it more. That's just spirit.
We saw glimpses of that last year from Cardwell, but this year he's really stepped it up, but just can't convert. I mean, I guess he is Baby Shaq.
Yeah. He's got half of the free throw misses.
Yeah.
He's beating himself over it. So.
Yeah, these are some huge free throws right here.
Yeah, I mean, Solano's made 8 threes, 8 for 15, also 8 of 15 from the line.
Gosh, man.
Back-to-back misses for Cardwell. They'll stay a 1-point game.
You know, free throws can win or lose you a game.
Almost hack-a-shack at this point.
This was called. They're going to call foul on Ray Holt. I didn't see what happened there. Was it
loose ball?
They've got
contact him.
They've got him guarding Manfredi and Cardwell on Cummings. Probably just got a little physical down low.
They need a double. There it is.
There it is. Manfredi turns around, can't get the layup. Solano able to get that ball.
That is great defense by Ray Holt right there. One-on-one in the post, and you're a small forward, power forward type of player against one of the best centers
Justice Wilson
that you've played so far.
So physical. Running in transition.
Artago, wide open corner three. Here's Gonzalez. Can't get it.
Oh, man.
Ball ends up in the Beavers' hands again. Manfredi, charging foul.
Wow. He is right there. He is everywhere tonight. He is taking offensive fouls, getting rebounds, getting loose balls, stealing the ball. That's the player you want to play for right there. If you're his teammate, that's someone you hate to play against, too. He's like one of those Draymond Green kind of guys.
Yeah.
Edwin Acapulco comes in. Ray Holt going to get a breather.
And that was Manfredi's 4th foul of the game with 5 minutes to go here. One more foul, and he's out of here. That would be huge loss for ARC.
See if Solano attacks the rim knowing that. There's Justice Wilson going to turn around, jumper.
Oh, man.
Put
the look away on, too.
Oh, my goodness. He's harder than fish grease right now.
American River forced to take a timeout after that one. That's going to put Justice Wilson at 24 points, and more importantly, a 3-point lead for Solano.
That man is playing with some Black Air Force energy right now. Give that man the ball and let him cook.
Yeah, that's the scariest sight to see right there.
He looked away after he shot that on a contested fadeaway mid-range off of 1 foot.
Yeah,
that's not a shot you usually see from a point guard.
That's a off-shoulder fade right there. Baseline, oh my goodness. You never see those except for Kobe and LeBron.
Man, so with just 5 minutes left to go in this game, almost entering crunch time. And, I mean, Solano's had the momentum all game, but American River is right there. This game is totally theirs to win it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they don't have really crazy electrifying plays like Solano has, but I mean all their points are like gritty and in the paint, getting offensive rebounds, just having more physical advantage than Solano, and I mean they're taking advantage for it. So
for Solano, Ignacio, Justice Wilson, Cardwell, Chapman, Acapulco.
Still 5 minutes left in this game. You got time out. Don't have to rush anything.
Now, ARC has done a really good job defensively here in the second half. Solano had 44 at halftime. Only 18 points here in the second half with just 5 minutes to go. If Beavers want to win this game, they got to keep up that defensive effort.
They're running a 2-3.
Yeah, good call out.
It might be 3-2.
Reggie had 11 points tonight. Looking for Hurtado. Corner. Gonzalez driving in. Kick it out. Cummings. Mid-range. Too strong. Rebound in Cardwell.
That's a good call to run a zone against this team. This team isn't very good at shooting. And that's the person you want to shoot the ball.
A bad pass there. Ignacio going to have to really fall to get that. Sidestep three, Justice Wilson. Cash!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that man's different. He's different.
27 for Justice Wilson. 6-point lead for Solano. Hurtado just going to take it in. Too strong. Solano ball.
Yeah, he's drinking that secret stuff for sure.
It's like that juice Michael Jordan was drinking in Space Jam.
Yeah, that's that secret stuff right there. That's a special shot. And you know coach trusts you enough to take those shots, because sometimes if you take that shot, you're getting out the game.
Yeah, I mean, Wilson really had the green light last year as a freshman. I'm sure we'll see some crazy shots this year. How about another one? You bet!
Like that. Like that.
30 points for Justice Wilson. Player of the game for tonight.
Hotter than fish grease.
I mean, he's continuing his hot streak from last game. My goodness.
Manfredi trying to end the run. Can't get the mid-range. A long offensive rebound.
This game's coming down to who just has the better player.
Zach Cannon got to be careful for him from three. Manfredi posting up Cardwell. Turn, spin, no good.
Oh,
rebounded Justice Wilson. Turnover in transition there from Solano.
I think that if they scored a bucket there, they might have sealed the deal.
Huge.
Manfredi back to work, and there's a foul.
Yeah, he had to get punched in the head to get a foul goal right there.
What a run from Justice Wilson right there. Now he's up to 30 points.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to put the backpack on as a star player. And this is the second game in a row.
So just 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in this game. Solano just needs a couple more buckets and a couple more stops. This game is theirs.
You know, shooting free throws to stop the clock is definitely what ARC needs to do more. And they need threes. It's getting really late in the game.
And they needed points on this last possession.
For sure.
Getting fouled right there.
And it slows Solano down. They've been running.
Yeah, I mean, that turnover really could have saved ARC right there.
You know, when you have really good games like this, it's like, what did you eat this morning? Like, seriously, like it's about your meals and your preparation for sure.
Second one by Manfredi is no good. Stay at 19 points. 8-point lead, 3 minutes left to go. Acapulco misses the handle.
You can't have
cannot
those.
Allow that.
And that was ill-advised. It wasn't even forced. Just a mistake right there.
Beavers get another chance here.
The Beavers need to pick up the pace.
Max Manfredi, good pass down low. But Johnston mishandles it.
That was a good pass, too.
Ball.
Yeah, that was a great pass by Manfredi. He had a open layup, I believe, right there, and just lost the ball.
ARC has to take advantage of those turnovers.
Solano's got their starters in now. Team that started this run at the beginning of the game, looking to finish it off right here.
Just 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Go Ignacio. Mishandles it. Has to cough it up to Wilson. Sends the double.
Good call by ARC.
Yep.
Great job, that bro. Great timeout.
Very good right there.
Yeah.
Get a quick inbound play right here. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
That's very great awareness right there. Just knowing that the time is 2 minutes left. You don't want to create any turnovers, unnecessary turnovers at that. And he knows that he's getting a double team because, I mean, he's got what? How many points he has?
He's at 30 right now.
Oh, my goodness, man. 30 ball in JUCO is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he had 38 the other night. I mean, this is what he does.
Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to send the double, I don't know why you start sending it when he's got 30 points, not when he's at,
25 or
whatever,
23. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, it's different when it's college ball, when teams are running sets. It's less ISO ball, so you can't really send doubles like that because he's not going to have the shot every possession, But
yeah,
when he saw what he wanted, he just took it. So.
And the ISO ball is really rare in college ball nowadays,
Sure.
but
that's why you don't send a double a lot early.
8 seconds left. Gotta find Justice here. What's he got? Justice!
Oh,
chicken!
oh my goodness. Yeah, that's chicken right there.
Party! three.
Oh my goodness, hot as a stove right now.
He's frying them right now with that fish grease.
That might have been the dagger.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta get some quick threes. Nick Cannon. Excuse me, Zach Cannon.
Oh my goodness.
This is the three.
Nick Cannon.
I'm just starstruck by his performance, by Justice.
Yeah, he's different. They gotta go.
Manfredi gonna drive it in. Can't get the lucky bounce. Ends up in the hands.
I would slow it down here. I would slow it down if I'm Solano. Yep, there it is.
The Holt. The
down.
Chapman. Not gonna take it.
They're all
20
the
seconds.
whole crowd is saying, give it to Justice right now.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
It's like he'll get one more shot.
I'd
15
switch.
seconds.
If I was ARC, I'd switch defenders.
Right, Holt at the top. Swings. Ignacio wants to get in on the action, but can't. Long rebound. Gotta shoot it. Chapman. Too strong. There's going to be a foul on Ignacio.
Get an extracurricular right there.
This is insane.
Man, that's just what a run that he's having. Oh my goodness.
Look, we look at our plays right here. It all is Justice Wilson making shots. Like seriously.
How many threes does he have? We got to see.
We might
I
be
gotta
able to
see
get that.
6.
6. Oh my goodness.
I mean, he's shooting 43% from 3 this season, and he's shooting 6 for 10 today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bad miss by the Beavers.
Man.
And this game is all but over. 59 seconds left to play.
Just no sloppy turnovers if you're Solano. Just keep the ball in your hands.
Justice just going to fire it up.
He knew that was off.
A good rebound. With 45 seconds left, here's Chapman. Just going to hand it to Cardwell.
I would foul here, yep.
And there's the foul.
I would have fouled at the beginning of possession. They haven't been good at shooting free throws tonight. But man, Justice, if they win this game, he put this team on his back to win this game.
And it's not only Justice Wilson playing good offense. Defensively, he's been great as well, along with the rest of the Solano team.
Sure.
Active hands defensively, good contests in the post, which is what American River wanted to do all game long, is get shots up in the post and get easy layups.
And this
what a
is the
great
man-
effort here
this
from
is
the Falcons.
Man ARC wants on the free throw line.
Baby Shaq.
Really, Mason?
Not the first one.
That's not jinx. I said that this is the man they want on the free throw line.
Yeah, it is Baby Shaq.
It would have been a jinx if I said he's been perfect tonight, you know? This free throws are really a mental game. I mean,
and
that's one of 8 at the line for Jeremiah Cardwell. He's done a lot of great things tonight, just not the ones at the line. But how about that block? Nico Ignacio, 30 seconds. Are they even going to foul? They will.
what a performance from Solano tonight, man. This is just exactly what they game planned for, exactly what they wanted.
I mean, this has been a huge week for them. Getting the overtime win on Tuesday, and now getting a gritty win here today. Definitely gonna need to work on free throw shooting though in the next practice.
Yeah, they need to work on free throw shooting and get healthy. They're a smaller team right now. They need more size and length, but their athleticism is off the charts with everybody.
Second one is no good by Chapman.
Like I said earlier, you want them at the free throw line tonight.
Zach Cannon, another quick three is short. Ignacio gets the rebound. And will take the easy layup. That's 20 points for Ignacio.
They want it. He's gonna get. Yeah, it's gonna get in trouble for that. The coach does not want him to score that. Yeah, that's disrespectful.
I mean, maybe he was just trying to get 20. He had 18.
Yeah, I mean, they were fouling. You would assume that they would foul again.
Yeah,
so
but he's getting in trouble for that one in practice for sure.
So that buzzer will do it. Solano Falcons win this one 73-62. Man, what a game.
Man, it was just domination from the get-go. I mean, they started off 15-5 lead, and, I mean, they just had an offensive pulse at the end of the game right there.
Yeah, I mean, that was just an offensive pulse really generated by Justice Wilson when he came back into the game. Had to get subbed out early in the second half due to his foul trouble. Didn't have one foul once he came back in and just started scoring and playmaking, playing good defense, getting steals. That's why he's their best player. Huge win for Solano here. Second win in a row. Good start to the season for them so far.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell he was feeling it after that buzzer beater he had in the first half. Man, he just had it all night. I mean, sometimes you just feel it.
So Solano back up to 500 basketball. They are 3-3, and we will have an interview coming up our way. Can you take a guess who it is? Think hard.
Big Justice.
This is a really that's a really tough one.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting,
Whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
For more information, contact Greg Poff. That's me at solano.edu.
we hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
It's more than just sports. It's an education.
Justice, I want to ask you, at the end of that first half, I saw that sidestep three. Beautiful shot. It looked very pro-like. Was there a specific basketball player you look at and kind of study?
That's so crazy. Yeah, I watch Shea a lot, and he do that every time they need a bucket on the Thunder. That's my favorite team right now, but that's my favorite player. So, yeah, I just studied him this summer a lot, and I just watched him before the game. So I was like, hey, might as well just whip it out.
Yeah,
you know
I also wanted to ask you how much you work on your three-point shot, because we saw before the game you're shooting 43% from three, and you were 6 for 10 tonight.
Yeah. My dad right there with the orange shoes, he taught me how to shoot since a youngin'. I've been playing basketball. I'm 19, so I've been playing basketball for about 16 years. So I just been a shooter my whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hard work paying off. I'm just glad. I thank God every day. I'm just glad to be living, glad to be hooping.
Yeah, so Solano at 3-3 right now. Last year probably wasn't the season you wanted win-wise. What's the goal this year to have a better season?
Well, one, we trying to get one of them, the banners. We trying to win league. That's the first one. Second one is to make it to the playoffs. If we win league, we going to the playoffs. So that's the plan right now. Just sweet and simple. We trying to win league.
Yeah, and again, your very first home game tonight. What was it like balling in front of the home crowd?
It felt good because we've been driving hour away, like 2 hours away, just to go play people, and they was talking crazy. I didn't really like that. So it just felt good to wear white. We've been wearing blue a lot, so that's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, well, great game for you, Justice. Like we said, 33 points, and most importantly, the win. Yep. Congratulations to you, my man.
Appreciate you guys. It's all love.
Sir, enjoy that game with your family.
Yes, sir, here you go.
Thank you, sir. And again, that's going to be us for our broadcast as Solano does win 73-62. Make sure to catch us on our next game. It's going to be on Friday the 13th. Let me double check that game for you. Yes, Friday the 13th versus Folsom Lake. Make sure to catch us on the Solano College Sports Network. And until next time, take care.